Welcome in, everybody, to the Moda Center in Portland. The playoffs close enough that you can get a sense that it's almost here. Mason Plumlee and the Denver Nuggets needing a win in Portland to keep the playoff hopes alive. Damian Lillard wants to tamp him down, averaging 30 per. And Gediminas Petraitis, our officials here tonight. Well, the officials, they tee it up again, and it's deflected in the backcourt. Mike Harris, he's a smooth shooting guard out of Michigan State, very efficient game. Jokic trying to get back to Harris, deflected away from behind by Harkless, but it ends up in the hands of Jameer Nelson, who hits a three.
Nurkic pressure up on Jokic out at the three-point line. And Nurkic has to be careful not to pick up any cheap fouls while he's doing it.
Grabs a rebound on a missed CJ3. Knifes inside, half-turn hook. Of course, was Sacramento for a couple of seasons. Has his ball club poised here with a win tonight to make some noise. He cleans it up. Lillard resets for three and knocks it down.
And they give up the fewest rebounds per game to their opponents.
Gary Harris turns the corner, slips it over to Jokic, caught Nurkic into the air, and his first foul. Gallinari will turn him outside. See Nurkic on the end line, working on Chandler. Somewhat of a mismatch. He'll back him down to the dotted line. Turn on the hook, regather, stripped as the Blazers in the 3 games, averaging nearly 21 a game. Jokic, the last couple of games, has not done well against the Blazers. He turns to the middle under the guard of in the last 2 games against the Blazers. But boy, that first game back in October, he was phenomenal. Backing down, Nurkic turns, hooks and scores. And again, Jokic swings to Nelson, out to Jokic, a triple.
So when I come just a 3-point shooter, it's to diversify his game like Jokic just did there. Spaces the court, can go to different options.
There's an option for 4 minutes gone by first quarter. Denver on top here by 4. Nurkic finds Harkless streaking. Skips that pass to Nurkic. He makes December the 15th. Blazers lost that game despite the 40 points, 10 assists.
Oh, don't do it, Noah!
They got you loose. Wow! Here's Harris. Nurkic holding, chest pass inline. Lillard along the inline, laid it up and it's
for not panicking, not trying to force the ball inside, putting it in the right spot.
Nelson again turns the corner on the high screen, gives back to Jokic. He drew Nurkic off it. Jokic 9 points, 2 boards. 7 minutes logged in. Crabbe sidearm pass. CJ working along the alley. Follow-away jumpers. 48% from the field, 42 from 3, and 90% from the line coming into tonight's play. Lillard, quick burst of speed to elude Jokic. That Chandler, checked by Turner, gets over the top of that screen. Chandler steps back and scores. And into front court, Gary Harris. We'll leave it for Jokic. Nice pass inside to Fareed. There's only one place that ball could be, and he put it right there in Fareed's hand. Nurkic comes the other way. 5 of 6 shooting in 9 minutes. He defends Wilson Chandler. Slow roll. Denver the other way in a tie ball game. Harris a step on the pack, laid it up at 15 to shoot. Jamal Murray in the lineup, 19-year-old rookie out of Kentucky. Will Barton into the lane, got deep. 18 points in the paint. Denver and Portland tonight. Damian in a crowd had it ripped. Barton had a hand on it. Aminu picks it up, whirls into the lane. Gains. CJ fires over Plumlee. Good defense. But the rebound acquired by Aminu outside to Crabbe. He'll dribble into range. And in the second quarter, Barton off the screen of Plumlee. Elevates. Aminu screens. Turner off the pick. Trying to get some airspace. Plumlee hacked at it. Blocked it. Turner recovers. And scores. On the push. Denver by 4. Barton off the screen. Looks off a defender and scores again.
Do you switch? What do you stick with? How do you defend that? That's just a pull-up.
Quick outlet. Barton tracked by Damian.
Guy open, it might come in a different location, but you got a second to find him.
CJ hesitates, crosses over, gets in deep, comes off the rim hard, deflected right to Harris. Jokic finds Gallinari. Multiple plays trailing, holsters the ball. He'll hold up now. 13 to shoot. Jameer Nelson's hit a 3 already in this game, and he drains it up that on an 8-0 run. I kind of think that's the way it's going to be tonight. Mid-range shot is off. Nurkic, another offensive. CJ long strides, high stepping into the paint, turns. Follow-away jumper is good. CJ with 18. Jokic guides one up hard. Dame off the screen of Nurkic into the lane, running right-hander, rolls around and in.
rebounds off of the bench.
Dame. Nurkic galloping. Dame up the floor. Ahead to CJ. Glides to the 15-foot mark. Steps back and hits it. That's on. Blazers up by 4. Nelson double team beneath the rim. They rotate it to Chandler. Nelson working on the 6'9" Aminu. Finds Gary Harris jitterbugging to the cup. Boy, did he. Dame trying to even it up with a 3. Hangs on the iron and a roll in. Above it. Looking to CJ. Goes to work on the big center. And knocks it down. CJ to shoot.
Denver just switching everything right now.
Dame jitterbug. Steps back. Gets a little airspace. Pumps. Rolls. Tapped in. Nurkic was
out. And it's just not going to work.
23 and 10 for Nurkic, and another putback in the offensive end. But here, CJ off the screen again. They give him plenty of space to operate and knocks it down. Blazers on top by 3. Chandler off the screen of Jokic. They force him to give it up to Nelson. He'll raise and knocks down. CJ has an advantage on the retreating Gallinari. Gets in deep again. Monster. Nurkic the screen, puts his head down, barrels into the lane. 85-78 count. Blazers. Jokic in deep. Challenged by the 6'9" Aminu. Turns, hooks, and
discipline.
Dame operating, trying to turn the corner on Jokic. Does into the lane. High Baker up and in. Blazers by 9. Hesitates into the lane. Blocked from behind. Along the far edge. He's going to shake him with a cross. Ran out of room on the inline. Snakes a pass to Harris. He guns and hits a 3. Away from 2 defenders. Fires a 3. And cashed it in. To find Plumlee. Deflected away. Damian up the floor. Evan Turner the 1-2. Alert play. Aminu follows.
It's real right now. A stop would go a long way right here for the Blazers.
10-3. Blazer run. Harris too strong. Nuggets have turned it over 10 times tonight. CJ into the lane. Cashes in. Outside. Murray a 3.
Now, he could this quarter out-rebounding the Nuggets by 7. Talking about the best rebounding team in basketball.
Chandler comes. Well, he gets a solid hit on Gallinari. Then Plumlee steps up on Turner. He'll wheel it outside. Aminu! Top by 9, but 9:19 to go in the ball game. Barton up into the paint. Fouled in the edge. To go at home. So the bench has got to bring it, in particular Will Barton. Well, he's done a nice job tonight. Here is CJ. Fakes, drives in between defenders. Quick toss on the right hand.
Post up against CJ. He'll be able to shoot over the top of him.
Gallo drills as it's gone by 4th quarter. CJ again on the screen, goes at Plumlee. Drives, 3-point Blazer lead, 7:27 to go, 4th quarter. Are you on the edge of your couch? CJ 3, got it! Boy, there are a lot of hot people with these officials tonight. Here is Jameer Nelson galloping into the issue. CJ off the ball is checked by Jameer Nelson. They go to the block. In the basement, Nurkic goes to work. Half hook up and in. Look.
Great job from Jusuf Nurkic.
Boy, he just walled him off without fouling him. Jokic runs down the loose ball. Nelson unaccounted for, drills a 3. Got 6 to shoot on a toss from Nurkic. Back to Nurk, cross court, intercept nearly. Aminu lays it up and in. Nelson backs. Reverse pivot awkwardly, but man, that away and into the hands of the Denver Nuggets. Nelson looks off defenders, drives to the cup and laid it in. That is veteran. 5 tonight, 14 of 23 gunning. Fires, rolls up to the rim. Got to make something happen quickly. 10-point Blazer lead. Well defended.
Kind of galvanized the Blazers and is looking to put the Blazers in the playoffs.
Sometimes those things roll.
This guy's just getting started.
This is a clutch game with a playoff type atmosphere buildup. Gary 122, 113 tonight to go, 36 and 38 on the year. Jokic and Nurkic embrace in front of the Blazer bench. And a sign of good sportsmanship. What a terrific game it was for Nurkic tonight. And for the Blazers, who win the season series against the Nuggets 3-1. They have now beaten Denver the last 4 years in the season series and have won 14 of the last 16.